Hello, 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 and welcome to Lapdog Life. My name is Judd, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the 11 best apartment dogs, right? So whether you're in an apartment or a small space or small living quarters or bedroom or whatever the case may be, these are my top 11 list of the best dogs that you can possibly get for ultimate snuggling and companionship. So let's start going over these. Now, first of all, myself, I have a Shih Tzu. So if you're not familiar with Shih Tzus is a Shih Tzu Bichon Frise mix. Okay. They are amazing dogs. So, if you are thinking about a dog, get a Shih Tzu. All right, so let's talk about this, guys. First of all, not all small breed dogs are suitable for apartments and small space livings, right? There are some small breeds that don't do well in cramped quarters. So I did a little bit of research to find you guys the top 11 that are really great with being within small spaces. Now, keep in mind, small dogs, big dogs, medium dogs, they all need exercise. They all need to get outside. They all need to walk. This is not at all a list of dogs that you shut the door and leave in your apartment. Okay, keep that in mind. So the first one we're going to talk about today is the Bichon. Okay, now Bichons are absolutely the cutest little things in the world. Now, if you're not familiar, I'll pop up a picture here. But Bichons, they are very well known for kind of being, fluffy, furry, almost bear-like creatures. Features. They're small, super cuddly. They weigh around 15 pounds and they're super, super fluffy. So if you like that, they are perfect apartment dogs. They're very comfortable staying indoors, right? They don't require a lot of outdoors. But like I said, you want to get those guys outside, and they're just fantastic companions, great cuddling. So check out the Bichon Frise, okay? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but yeah. Number 2, the Boston Terrier, guys. Boston Terriers is obviously a very popular dog. They're known for their big pointy ears. It was actually once bred to be a fighting dog, which is kind of funny. They are feisty little guys, but they're super cute and they're actually very affectionate, even though they were bred to be fighters. They're very affectionate dogs and they really are great apartment dogs. I live in the city. I see them all over the place. So they definitely rank among our top 11 list here. And they also have very low fur volume, right? So you're not dealing with all the shedding. So they make an excellent choice. And they're not going to bother you with all that big old hair cleanup. Number 3 is the Dachshund or the Wiener dog or the sausage dog. These things are amazing. My father owned one in college, so he actually had one in his apartment, and he still talks about that dog to this day. They don't need a ton of living space, guys. They actually adapt very well to just about any type of environment. They're comfortable, just as comfortable in a small house, or with a backyard or a small apartment. So these are great dogs. If you like that kind of style, that Wiener dog, they are fantastic. Number 4, one of my favorites, the French Bulldog, right? These guys are awesome. I have several friends that own Frenchies. I've known a lot of people that have owned Frenchies, and people are diehard Frenchie lovers, right? These are like the pug lovers. They make perfect apartment dogs. They are also super, super loyal, right, to their owners. They're very playful, bright, friendly dogs, lap dogs, and then they love people, right? They're not aggressive. They kind of have that ear thing going on, like the French or like the Boston Terrier. But it's kind of their stout, right? They're kind of puffy nature that kind of distinguishes them a little bit from the Terrier and from other dogs. And they're very quirky, right? Every Frenchie I've known, they all have unique personalities. But taking them for walks, just like anything else, you got to get them out. You got to walk them. You got to keep them active. The havanese. My mom has one of these, and she lives in a little kind of condo thing. And these are fantastic dogs as well. Super cute, very, very almost like a posh kind of dog, right? Now here's the downside though. They are prone to shedding. So they're going to need a lot of brushing. If you don't mind that, these are great dogs. And they definitely are very, very, clingy to their owner. They are a true lap dog. They can definitely sense emotion. So they're known for sensing, right? If you're one of those people that you're having a bad day, they're going to be right up there with you for sure. Number 6, the Maltese. Now, a lot of people can confuse the Maltese with the Havanese. They have some similarities. But the difference with this is actually a Mediterranean breed, right? It comes from the Mediterranean region. And it's a little bit furrier than the Havanese. But they don't shed as much compared to the other dogs, which is great. And they're very calming, right? Mostly you see them in the white color, that really cute kind of lapdog face. But they're even for their size, this small dog, right? They're pretty exuberant. They're pretty out there. But a great companion, great cuddler for apartments. Pomeranian. Now, these guys are cute. They're furry. They kind of have that long pointy nose, little ears. These guys come in at number 7. Again, this is kind of one of those posh dogs. People like to dress them up, do the collars, do all that stuff. You see them in the cities, you see them in LA, things like that. A lot of influencers, you see them holding them. So if you're looking for that kind of breed, lapdog, these are great. They're very active. They're yelpers. And they come from actually what's called the Spitz family. And so they're known for that very kind of fluffy, furry disposition if you see them, right? There's a lot of fur to them, but they're tiny, right? As far as weight, it's like 3.5 kilograms. What's that to pounds? I don't know. Somebody else do the math for me. But they don't weigh a lot, right? Don't be fooled by the hair, right? But they're the perfect lap dog, perfect apartment dog. And also the Pomeranians are great with kids. So if you have kids and you're in a small space, they're great. They have a long lifespan, up to 12 years. So they're really, really good. And again, they're known as apartment dogs, city dwellers. The Poodle, what else can I say? People love poodles. Poodles are great dogs. Poodles are, if you're looking for if you're looking, for almost a guarantee, poodles, you can't go wrong with them. They're a mainstay in many homes. So that made our list at number 8. Number 9, the pug, right? I guess these are really in no order, so to say, because the pug is one of my favorite. I have a Shih Tzu, but I do love pugs. They are beautiful dogs. I lived with a pug for many years with a roommate of mine, and they are just, as you know, they are the cutest, funniest little things. Now, they do shed quite a bit. They do have some snout problems. So people who can afford to take care of a dog like a pug, go for it, because they are super cute, super lovable, tons of character, and they make a great apartment dog, great lap dog. Number 10, the Shih Tzu. Again, like the Poodle, you see Shih Tzus everywhere, right? This is like the dog that your grandma has, that you see in the little condo in Florida, or walking around, or people driving their cars and sitting on their lap. But Shih Tzus are a great dog. And like I mentioned before, I have what's called a Bichon. I didn't put the Bichon on this list. I might put it on one of my other lists. But the Shih Tzu they're just excellent. They're super smart. They're a small breed. They're active. And you really can't go wrong with anything like a Shih Tzu. So if you're having trouble deciding, Shih Tzu, Poodle, right? They're very safe bets. And number 11 is a Yorkie, right? Or the Yorkshire Terrier. I personally I've come across a couple Yorkies. I don't know anyone that owns a Yorkie, so I'm just being honest, but I put this on here because my research, Yorkies kept coming up, Yorkie. So they're becoming more popular, and they're actually, even though their size, they're known as like the little guard dog, right? Because they will be fierce and let you know someone's there, and they can be quite feisty, so they're known for that. So that is our list, guys, of the top 11. Check it out. Also, I'll put a link below, guys. Head over to my blog, Lapdog Life. I'll be loading new information, hopefully every other day, weekly, so you could check out more information. Also, there'll be a link in there for you guys to save 30% on all your lapdog needs, food, bracelet, whatever the heck, collars, leashes, bark control, pee pads, all that kind of great stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Check it out. Have a great day. Like, subscribe. You know what to do.